actually told myself that when I grow up, I want to marry a black guy just to spite him. And I remember when I was putting the book together, God took me to this moment. It's almost like a camera, like just it's rewind, and I'm taking you back. And he took me back to this little girl when I was still with my mom and dad, my mom and her husband. I was probably really young, like maybe 7, 8.
Okay.
And I actually told myself that when I grow up, I want to marry a black guy just to spite him. Just to spite him. Words have power. So if we're not speaking, then nothing's happening. But I really didn't. So when I met him, it wasn't to spite him. When God showed it to me, I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Yes. A breath of fresh air. And I remember I had a heartbreak. Got into a heartbreak, like a serious heartbreak. Like this guy was like, we're gonna get married, and da 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 da. And it didn't happen. And it turns out he went and got married somewhere else. So he was a foreigner, but he went to his country and got. And so he left me really heartbroken. But I was pretty young. I was like 17, 18. I know, children, and life is good. But yeah, so after the heartbreak, I decided to just recommit my life to God. So my cousin Joe had this one rule: church is non-negotiable. Like we can talk about everything else, but church non-negotiable. Wow. So every Sunday, you just show up at church and and tick the box.
It was like, I need something
that
definitely can hold me.
Yeah, I felt so empty.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt empty. I felt just because for me, I felt the rejection from the parents. Like dad and mom have separated. Dad doesn't want you, so he sends you to mom. Mom doesn't want you, she sends you back.
To dad,
so when people ask, what primary school did you go to? I'm like, I went to like 15. Which one? I don't know. Yeah, so there was just so much back and forth. So whenever mom would move her house, and she'd go to a new house, and then I was tossed back there, you'd go to the school that's in that area.